Alright there. Alright there, kids. Take a look at my little meme. It's not a meme. This is genuine. I tried to write lol when you have a headache. And chaos ensued, basically. It was a fight with Grammarly, essentially. You know, it's not as positive as they portray in those adverts. Especially, well, definitely not when writing YouTube comments. That's for sure. Massive headache. Not too happy about it, Blizzard, if I'm honest. Now, I've changed the setting so that it should promote this on the channel page. But nobody's here, so I doubt that that's actually happened. But let me know if it has. In the meantime, I've just got a Razor Cat, and it's exciting. Look. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. I've had to deal with a wall cat for so long. But I have an Eraser Cat now. It's good. It's exciting. It's brilliant. But you know what isn't brilliant? The fact that, well, literally, it doesn't care. No one is watching. The internet can totally see you now. No, they can't. No one's here. No one is here. How can you justify that as the internet can see you now? There's literally no one on this stream. I don't get it. What are you doing, YouTube? What are you doing? It's not great. Not great news. Oh, it's so nice having an Eraser Cat, though. Yes. Eat that, you flipping enemies. I've got me an Eraser Cat. And what are you going to do about it? Absolutely nothing, I reckon. Nothing. Literally, right? Oh! There we go, someone. Guess it's not promoting it through my channel page then. That or my channel is really dead. I mean, even more dead than I thought it was. Well, YouTube being suitably bad, as could be expected, really. It is just generally awful. But there you go. We could, of course, blame this on me, but, you know, if YouTube had an interface that worked, we wouldn't be in this place. Anything can be blamed on me if you twist it enough. I was being careful to word that in a way that didn't sound really quite rude. But yeah, this is an Elmut crab, and I'm currently dealing with it whilst upgrading my worker cat. This is very exciting, this. I'm making my way through into the future on my JP account. And finally, I've got a true form. Now, technically I do have the flying cat, but I haven't actually used that yet. Eraser, the first true form I plan to use, and it's great to finally have it. It's spent a while on +9, but it is finally +10, which is great news. The good thing about this JP account, eventually what I want it to be is high level so I can actually look at updates before they come out in EN. And also this works as a nice sort of precursor to beginner account. So I went through Chapter 3 Moon on this, so I knew what sort of levels I needed. And yeah, it sort of shows me where dangers lie. It seems so far like really soon into the future I got really stuck. So it's a bit worrying, but, you know, there you go. Not massively brilliant, but I'll have to work on it. And there we go. That's that one done. I mean, this obviously hasn't notified people, has it? That or people are staging a boycott. Like, almost no one is here. I was going to say no one, but that would be disrespecting the people who have appeared. Why? Why, YouTube, are you useless? May I ask, please? Should we go to advanced settings? Let's do that while we upgrade Worker Cat and that. I'll put out an Eraser Cat, 'cause it's brilliant. Right. Promote on my channel page when the event is live. I mean, it is ticked. This is the point at which YouTube has transcended previous levels of trash. This didn't show up in my sub box, yet it showed up on home. Well, hello, Kobe. Nice to see you here. So, maybe it's a combination of the fact that I have a really dead channel and the fact that YouTube doesn't work properly, which is really heartening. I love it. I'm such a happy fellow. Happy fellow. Person fellow. A fellow. Better than Othello at any rate. Probably makes more sense because I've actually spoken this in English rather than Shakespearean. I mean, you know, not trying to throw shade on Shakespeare. He wrote what were words in his time, but they're not words now. Not really. Oh no, it's the flipping Shy Boy attack. I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring out a Bahamut. No, not quite a Bahamut. That's what I'm working towards. Bring out a Bahamut, as in a singular Bahamut, not Awakened Bahamut. And see how we do. Yeah, same, not in sub box. Well, there you go. YouTube done goof. Interesting. Well, it's good to know. Can't stream for long anyway, to be fair. Just thought I'd do a little bit of this. Because I had a very exciting treasure hunting and getting through level sesh yesterday. And I finally got my eraser and flip. That's not going to go well, is it? I thought I'd celebrate. Right. Okay. Oh, flip. Almost lost there. Yeah, that is not going to work. Let's get rid of that. And try again. I just don't upgrade the worker cat as much. I just start upgrading at the start of every battle, assuming I'll have time to. But in that one, I don't. So let's do what we always do. And improve. Oh, I love having a razor cat though. Don't upgrade worker cat once. I always like to do it once. Something about the cost of upgrading the worker cat being less than 1,000 makes me feel like it's always worthwhile when it's just probably not. I just got a notification from the Shingen video. Yeah, well, firstly, I'm glad you're watching it. Thank you very much. And secondly, yeah, YouTube as a default has it ticked that it promotes it through cards. So I understand that. But I also this time, because people haven't been around much before in streams where I've had it off, I ticked the box to promote it through my channel page. Yet no such thing has been done because YouTube is in fact hopeless. Right, let's start a little bit further away from the base. Get some stack. And I think then we have a decent plan in place to defeat Le Shy Boy XD. Because luring just got us killed. So let's not get killed. It's nice switching from the beginner account and not having everything ridiculously expensive as well. So I'm used to that Empire of Cats Chapter 3 cost. Because I'm still getting me some treasure. Love a bit of treasure, I do. Love it when your Bahamut gets knocked back. Well, as long as it gets a shot on target, we'll be fine. If we kill a one horn, we get loads of monies. And there we go. Loads of monies have been got. Let's get Santaku and Blue so they can wreak havoc. Well, they're anti-alien, but they should still do damage. They'll be fine. We'll be fine. There you go. Bam. So yeah, this sort of lets me know what levels are going to be like when I move on to them in beginner account. And I mean, I have got Ubers and I'm using Gacha on this one, so I can't judge what levels I need and if I need true forms or not by now. I should think I'll need true forms to do into the future Chapter 1 Moon, and, well, probably the Crazed Cats as well. Like, even Crazed Cat. I've heard people can do it without Crazed Cats, but not without true forms. You should be able to do that Crazed Cats, because there'll just be a flipping... oh, it's a boar. That'll just be a paradox. But anyway, yeah, I think I'll need true forms for that. So I'll probably need true form stuff early into the 4th series, but we'll see how it goes. For now, I'm collecting treasure. And this might spell the end for us, unless we can stop this dastardly man. Now, I do have an apple cat. However, no cat fruit. And I haven't bothered to learn which stage name in Japanese is cat fruit, so I haven't got any of that. So I can't get myself an iCat, and everything is flipping dead. So I've got to rely on my normal type cats to do me justice, and they're not going to. What a horrendous failure. Well, I knew my Into the Future run would stop at one point. We can go back and get some treasure. We should probably do that. But yeah, no, this isn't too good. This is really not good. Can you die? No. No, you probably won't die. That's the sad thing. You've been knocked back though. That's good. Knocking back, good news. Yes, very good. Very good news. Just gonna put out my whale cats because they're against red. Rover cat probably wasn't a good investment. Just all about that whale cat. I could try and save it for Bahama, but actually no, I don't think I can. We don't have enough time for that sort of thing. All about the whale cats. They're just getting stuck on the snatches. They can't even kill the boar. Nah, no chance. Well, you know what? We'll clear out of that, save myself the loss, and go back, get some treasure on something else. We've made it a decent way. I was stuck on that one for a while until I realised I had Rover Cat, and I was like, oh, well, maybe that might help, you know. Now, the treasures are all in Japanese, so I don't really know which one corresponds to another without, you know, looking at specific alternative in the other game. Techie, what you pointed out, I've already read your comment and replied to it. To be honest, like, in all honesty, I'd rather that you put your advice writing skills to place somewhere else. I don't really need them on the beginner account, thanks. If I want to use Mother Cat, I can use Mother Cat. And we'll cross the Gacha Bridge when we come to it. I did say in an episode before that that I might use Cat God, be a bit of a battle cat bro, instead of going towards using Gacha. But I don't know. Maybe we can start introducing some common Gacha. Assuming that I get some common Gacha when I open my Rare Cat capsules. But I guess I'll keep them until then. And see how things go. I'll probably end up doing a poll. Be like, do you want me to carry on? Do a bit of Gacha? Something like that. But for now, we don't need Gacha. No Gacha. Just as the Lorax orders. We really need something splash damagey. Like Blue! Go Blue! Do the damage. Kill things. Go on. Be strong. What's the time? Oh, flip. I have to stop soon. I mean, yeah, Taki's made a good point just now about replying. To be fair, if I can tick promote this in my channel page and YouTube just doesn't do it because they're useless, there's the full chance that it's just not posting my replies either. Maybe I've been banned and I just don't know it yet. Then that'd be great. I've complained about YouTube one too many times. Welp. I mean, I would say like, oh, they can't take criticism, but I mean, that summarises me quite well, so I'd probably have no moral high ground. Although YouTube should be able to take criticism better. They're a bigger company and more people depend on their livelihoods for them. No one depends on me for their livelihood. Except for Noah's Battle Cat video tags. Oh, I thought I'd plug that joke. I've heard Noah's been putting some cheeky Battle Cat YouTubers in tags. Don't know why I put me in though. I'm a dead channel. And I don't, to be honest, mind him putting Anwar in there, because Anwar has filthy thumbnails. And Noah's thumbnails are the stuff of legend. I love them. So, yeah, you know. He did put me in his description for some reason. I'm like, thanks, Noah, but why? But, again, thanks. Yeah. Bit of a cheap and pointless joke that I don't even really follow through with. But, yeah. Put Anwar in there by all means. His thumbnails are filthy. Oh, we got some treasure, but I can't read Japanese, so what kind of treasure is it? It's inferior treasure. Yay. Well, I'm just going to go for a run to try and actually get treasure on every level to secure myself the magical treasure things. Last video put Chaucy, and one video put Woofer Anwar Regichlola and Chaucy. He's getting better then. He's getting better. Oh no, it's Colombia. I know that because of the coffee beans and the metal hippo, not because I can read Japanese. What I'd say is backwards C, square, one-eyed smiley face, T with speech marks, and elaborate J. That's how I corresponded bits of treasure that I needed to get to the levels. Because I can't read Japanese, I just appropriate the letters to shapes in the English language instead of, like, I don't know, learning Japanese. Anyway, I think what we need here is an A Bahamut for the Dark Doges, and to just hit the metal hippo as many times as possible, because although I have Monaco, it's nigh on useless. I have tried to use it in Colombia, and it has almost never produced a critical hit. Actually, genuinely, I think never. It's just died, because it does get hit by metal hippo, so just hitting it loads of times works better, to be honest. Again, same problem with JP. I've no idea, because it's Japanese, what the cyclone stages are, and I probably can't bring myself to do them anyway. So, yeah, all because flipping Raggit's not learning his... Oh, cat cannon kill. Japanese. Silly boy. But yeah, no, I love Noah's thumbnails. They're great. I love them. They're brilliant. At this point, I'm just sort of working on my JP, working on my big beginner account, and on the main account, I'm just... Oh, that sounds terrible, doesn't it, having 3 accounts? I'm so sad. I'm just farming materials for a Toto's changes in 6.8. I was watching over my overviews, and I usually hate to watch my own videos. I don't want to. But I was watching the overviews, and I did quite enjoy the sense of humour in them. I don't know if that sounds narcissistic, but... I mean, people didn't really watch the overviews, though, so I probably won't do overviews. I'll just do stuff on the individual topics of the update, because that seems to grab more people's attention. And the way that YouTube works, more revenue, and people don't seem to mind. So, as my media lesson today said, what's the main aim of a film production company, or YouTube channel? Make money. So yeah, I think I'll just do it in individual videos, but I like those overviews. But people have said, like, they're rushed. Well, I mean, that's a deliberate style. Oh, no. Oh, dear. It's the flippin' Otter Smack You, but the black version of it, which is Destroyer of Worlds. It's terrifying. But we now have a Razor Cat, which should terrify it in turn. So hopefully we'll be fine. If Bahamut doesn't die. Bahamut, take a shot, my man. I can, you know, only protect you for so long. That would be you being knocked back. Could you maybe kill stuff? Thanks, fam. Not quite the Dark Otter yet, though. Should probably start spamming Rover Cats as well, because that's what was pointless. Except I'm still doing it, and Bahamut's dead. Oof. Okay, next port of call, blue. I've just got to try and eke this out. See how long we can go for. And we got it. Let's meet shield some more. Get rack. And look at... Oh no, it's not even dead. I just couldn't see it. That's quite depressing. And look at that, it's dead. Oh, it's not dead. Well, flip. It's getting quite close to blue now. It's dead. Look at that. And I reckon I'm a stop after this. But we've done some successful treasure hunting-ish. We made it like 1 level further in... Have we even made it 1 level further in my story mode quest before we couldn't beat the boar? I don't know. Anyway, that's as far as we've got. And I've now got a Razor Cat, which is... It's good news. Razor Cat's good. And look, we finish on no, no, no as well. No, 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 no. No, no. And there we go. Victory. And of course, no treasure. Naturally, Wreck-It luck. What a beautiful way to end. And yeah, that's it. Working towards 1600 user rank on this one as well. Which I should be able to get because I've just got loads of random cats and collab stuff. Because JP has collab all the time. But yeah, okay. Bye, lol. See you in the update, maybe. Might do streams before then. But yeah, update. Whenever that is.